He is known for his contributions to the fields of philosophy and sociology. He is recognized for establishing the first Polish department of sociology. He is Florian Witold Znaniecki. Florian Witold Znaniecki was a philosopher and sociologist who left an indelible mark on the fields of Polish and American sociology. Born in Poland, he began his career as a philosopher but eventually shifted his focus to sociology. Znaniecki's contributions to the field were groundbreaking, earning him the title of the founder of Polish academic sociology and the creator of a distinct school of thought within sociology. Znaniecki's most notable work was his collaboration with William I Thomas on the groundbreaking study, The Polish Peasant in Europe and America. This study, considered the foundation of modern empirical sociology, brought international renown to Znaniecki and Thomas. Through their research, they introduced key sociological concepts such as the humanistic coefficient and culturalism. Znaniecki's impact was not limited to academia. He established the first department of sociology in Poland at Adam Mickiewicz University, where he taught for nearly 2 decades. His influence extended to the United States, where he held positions at prestigious institutions such as the University of Chicago, Columbia University, and the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. His contributions were further recognized when he served as the 44th president of the American Sociological Association. Florian Witold Znaniecki's legacy continues to shape the field of sociology, both in Poland and the United States. His pioneering work and groundbreaking concepts have solidified his position as a major figure in the history of Polish and American sociology, ensuring that his contributions will be celebrated for generations to come. Florian Znaniecki, a renowned philosopher, was no stranger to adversity. Born in 1882 in Congress, Poland, a state controlled by the Russian Empire, he faced challenges from an early age. Despite his average grades in secondary school, Znaniecki's passion for history, literature, and philosophy burned bright. He even joined an underground study group, defying the ban on Polish language study imposed by the Russified school program. In 1902, Znaniecki entered the Imperial University of Warsaw, but his fiery spirit led him to participate in protests against the Russian administration's suppression of student rights. Consequently, he was expelled and faced the threat of conscription into the Imperial Russian Army. Determined to forge his own path, Znaniecki made the bold decision to emigrate, leaving Warsaw for Switzerland in 1904. Switzerland became a crucible for Znaniecki's transformative journey. He immersed himself in various experiences, working as an editor at a French-language literary magazine, faking his own death, briefly serving in the French Foreign Legion, and even finding employment at a flea market, on a farm, and in a traveling circus. Amidst this whirlwind, he also worked as a librarian at the Polish Museum in Rapperswil. Yet, Znaniecki's thirst for knowledge remained unquenchable. He resumed his university studies in Switzerland, attending the University of Geneva and later transferring to the University of Zurich. His intellectual pursuits eventually led him to the Sorbonne in Paris, where he had the privilege of attending lectures by the esteemed sociologist Emil Durkheim. In 1909, tragedy struck when Znaniecki's supervisor, Frederick Rau, passed away. Undeterred, he returned to his homeland, Poland, and under the guidance of his new supervisor, Maurycy Strazewski, Znaniecki obtained his PhD degree at Jagiellonian University in Krakow in 1910. Znaniecki's unwavering determination and resilience in the face of obstacles mirrored his famous statement, "My life will recur in exactly identical fashion." Throughout his childhood and education, he confronted and overcame numerous challenges, shaping him into the philosopher he would become. His experiences taught him the value of embracing change, seeking knowledge, and standing strong in the face of adversity. Today, Znaniecki's philosophy continues to inspire us in our daily lives. It reminds us that setbacks and hardships are not permanent roadblocks, but opportunities for growth and transformation. By channeling Znaniecki's indomitable spirit, we can navigate the complexities of life with resilience and embrace the uncertainties that lie ahead. Florian Znaniecki, a prominent Polish philosopher, embarked on a journey of intellectual exploration that would shape his career and influence generations to come. In the early years of his academic pursuits, Znaniecki immersed himself in the realm of philosophy, delving into the depths of moral values and the nature of reality. His groundbreaking work caught the attention of the Polish scholarly community and intelligentsia, establishing him as a formidable figure in the field. In 1909, at the age of 27, Znaniecki published his first academic paper, Etyka filozoficzna I nauka o wartościach moralnych, Philosophical Ethics and the Science of Moral Values. This marked the beginning of his exploration into the intricacies of moral philosophy. A year later, he further delved into the subject with his doctoral dissertation, Zagadnienie wartości w filozofii, The Problem of Values in Philosophy, and a paper titled Mysli rzeczywistość, Thought and Reality. As his intellectual pursuits progressed, Znaniecki's thirst for knowledge led him to publish more profound works. In 1912, he released the book Humanism I Poznaj, Humanism and Knowledge, and a paper titled Elementi rzeczywistości praktycznej, Elements of Practical Reality. The following year, he translated and annotated Henri Bergson's Creative Evolution, further expanding his understanding of philosophical concepts. Znaniecki's publications received accolades within the Polish academic community, solidifying his reputation as a profound thinker. However, despite his scholarly achievements, Znaniecki faced obstacles in securing a position at a major university due to his past political activism. Undeterred, he found a platform to share his knowledge at the Advanced Pedagogical Courses for Women, a novel women's institution of higher education. Simultaneously, he worked with the Society for the Welfare of Emigres in Warsaw, where he served as the director and editor of their journal, Witold Polski, the Polish Emigrant. His involvement with Polish immigrants also led him to compile a comprehensive report on Polish migration, titled Witold Seasonal Emigration, in 1914. Through his early Polish career, Florian Znaniecki demonstrated a relentless pursuit of knowledge and a commitment to understanding the complexities of human existence. His philosophical explorations into moral values, reality, and humanism provided a unique perspective that resonated with his contemporaries and continues to inspire us today. As Znaniecki himself once stated, "My life will recur in exactly identical fashion." His words remind us of the eternal cycle of learning and growth, encouraging us to embrace the profound insights philosophy offers as we navigate our daily lives. In 1913, Florian Znaniecki, a Polish philosopher, crossed paths with William I Thomas, an American sociologist studying Polish immigrants. Their encounter sparked a collaboration that would shape Znaniecki's career and lead to groundbreaking sociological work. Impressed by Znaniecki's insights, Thomas invited him to Chicago to continue their research together. As World War I loomed on the horizon, Znaniecki left his homeland and joined Thomas as a research assistant in Chicago in July 1914. Over the next few years, Znaniecki not only contributed to Thomas's work but also delivered sociology lectures at the University of Chicago. Together, they embarked on a significant project, co-authoring The Polish Peasant in Europe and America, a seminal sociological work that would go on to become a classic in the field. Despite the success of their collaboration, fate had other plans for Thomas. In 1919, he faced an unjust scandal that cost him his job at the University of Chicago. Undeterred, Znaniecki followed Thomas to New York, where they continued their research on immigrant Americanization under the auspices of the Carnegie Corporation. It was during this time in New York that Znaniecki published a new book, Cultural Reality. Although still rooted in philosophy rather than sociology, this book represented a synthesis of Znaniecki's philosophical thought. His work with Thomas had undoubtedly influenced his thinking, prompting him to explore the intersection of culture and reality in a deeper and more nuanced way.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.